out!
No!
Get out!
Hey! Leave me alone!
In a sequence of events that question the essence of truth and emotion.
Based on what I'm seeing right now, I'm gonna have to place you under arrest for DUI, okay?
4 separate incidents unfurled, each depicting a unique angle of human nature when faced with authority and responsibility.
And if you refuse to take a chemical test, you will face increased penalties.
No, I want to go.
When entitled drivers test cops' patience, and it backfires. Can emotions be urged as a weapon to earn sympathy, or is the truth hollower than a fleeting sentiment?
Have you been drinking today?
No, actually, no.
No? When's the last time you had anything to drink?
Yesterday.
On the 21st of May, 2023, the Miami Township Police Department received news about a woman who was not in the right mood. The deputy shared the concern with Jessica and offered to check her true state, yet her response was tentative.
Hey, what's going on? We got some people concerned about you.
I'm not sure why.
Well, they said that you fell over when you were trying to get in your car, and they said you just drove up on the parking lot, or sidewalk.
No, that's not accurate.
Okay, well go ahead and put your car in park for me.
Right here, or do you want me to pull
Right
over?
here.
Sure.
Actually, if you want to, you can just pull right over there, okay? Right along the sidewalk.
Sure.
Or right along that berm. So how are you today?
To be honest, I'm not great.
Why? What's going on?
What's crazy is the relationship.
So I smell the odor of alcohol. Have you been drinking today?
No, actually, no.
No? When's the last time you had anything to drink?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? About what time?
Probably around, like, 6?
About 6?
Yeah.
Okay. So what brings you out here? I see that, I guess you're from what? Fayetteville area?
Well, actually, I was headed to my doctor, which is right there. And then I was going to go to my grandparents, which are in Loveland.
Yeah. Do you have a driver's license on you?
I do.
Robert 89, 6 over 10, beginning in progress.
We got 125.
2001 James Easall Senior Drive at the Ranch Model Home.
Perfect.
Looking into the rear doors, then forced entry.
You're not suspended or anything like that? Don't have any warrants or nothing, right?
No.
Okay. So because I smell the odor of alcohol, what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and step out of the vehicle. Would you like to do some field tests for me? Because, and I say this, that he's just here for my safety. Doesn't have anything to do with you.
I'm not a safety concern.
Okay. So
Can I please just go
Robert
home?
89.
well, based on what the store has told me and what they are telling me happened as far as you falling over, trying to get into your vehicle, you driving over the curb, and then now I smell alcohol, I need to make sure that you are safe to drive. And to do that, what we do is we do field sobriety tests. Okay, basically it's just a fancy term for it's a couple tests that I do, little exercises basically, to show that you are not impaired. If you're not impaired and there's absolutely nothing wrong with you, I'll get you out of here. Okay?
That's fine.
Do you want to do those exercises for me?
Yeah, I mean, I can. I don't want it to be something that is like, I just don't want it to be something that makes me look bad or something. Like,
Okay.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Okay, I'll tell you this much. I'm a non-judgmental person, okay? It's not going to make you look bad. Nobody out here, if you're from Fayetteville, 9 out of 10 probably doesn't even know who you are, okay? All this is it's basically for me to be able to determine that if you are okay to drive.
Yeah, I'm okay to drive.
Okay. Do you want to do those exercises for me?
What does that mean?
So basically what it is I'm going to have you get out of the car. I'm going to look at your eyes. Okay?
Sure.
And then after I look at your eyes, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to explain all of these to you. All right? If you have any questions before you start any of them, you are more than welcome to talk to me, to ask me questions, any of it, okay? So basically what it is I'm going to check your eyes, and then I'm basically just going to have you walk one direction, walk back another direction, and then I'm going to have you stand.
I don't know. This makes me nervous.
Okay, rightfully so.
I would really just rather just like drive home and go home.
Right now, that's not an option.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Because, and this is why I'm going to tell you that it's not an option. All right?
Sure.
When I pulled up, based on what they have said, I have to investigate to make sure that you're okay to drive. All right?
Sure.
I smell the odor of alcohol. So now I have to make a decision. Yeah, turn your car off for me, would you?
Yeah, sure.
Fantastic.
Jessica splayed some interesting revelations and seemed to agree with law enforcement's demand.
Where it's coming from, I don't know.
Were they all drinking in your car?
No.
Okay.
No.
So I'm not sure how them drinking is going to bring the alcohol to your car if they weren't drinking in your car.
Well, it's kind of an interesting situation.
Uh-huh.
They were here in my car, and then they were also in my grandparents' car because we're trying to figure out how to sell either my car or their car.
Okay. I got you. So are you willing to do those? Are you willing to do those for me?
No, for sure.
So why don't we go ahead and step out here? What I'm going to have you do is step into the front of your car. Sorry, my eyes.
Eyes?
I'm talking to him. I didn't want you to stand back here at the back of the car because I don't want you to have to look into the sun. It's very uncomfortable. Kind of looks like you got your scarf tucked in on your purse there.
Yeah, I guess I
Okay. So we're going to walk right up here to the front of your car, okay?
What do you mean?
Right up here.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and have you look at me. If you want to, you can brush your hair out of your eyes. Because I know how annoying it is. Believe it or not, I used to have really long curly hair. Not so much anymore. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go...
During the exploration, Jessica's demeanor raised ambiguity. Later, her emotional outburst did not fail to catch the attention of cops.
Do you understand that? Okay. So you just have to keep your head right where it's at, and I just want you to follow my finger, okay?
Number 14, you're advising you're on scene.
Try not to turn your head, okay?
Sorry.
Just keep it right there. If it helps, do you want to put your hands on your face? That way.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay. So we're going to do that one again.
We're going to be towards the back of the residence.
I know it's a little weird and kind of uncomfortable. Just keep looking at it for me.
Sorry.
That's okay. Alright, we'll pick up where we left off. You're okay. Keep looking at it for me.
Property damage report 2678 Airport Road 2678
Never gonna do this other one.
See a knock.
Just keep following the finger.
Prior to the water run.
Keep looking at the finger. Okay. You want to take a couple blinks and make your eyes get all nice, and I don't want you to be all dry and uncomfortable, okay? So this one's going to be a little different. It's still going to be for your eyes, but instead of going side to side, we're just going to go up, okay?
Alright.
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 Go ahead and... Okay. Eyes are all done, so you can go ahead and blink and everything else like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back here to the back of your car, okay? One, because I want to shut this door so no one goes ahead and hit you.
Alright.
So what I want you to do is I want you to stand right here on that little grease stain. I want you to put, I want you to put your left foot right on that grease stain. I want you to put your right foot in front of your left foot. Go ahead and put your right foot in front of your left foot.
Like how? I mean, that's in front.
Yep, you're going to put it just like this, touching heel to toe.
Ah,
Okay. So I want you to get into, basically what I want you to do is get into this position. So I want you to have your left foot, your right foot in front of your left foot, and your hands down to your sides. Okay? Can you do that for me, please?
You're not going to ask me to do like ABC backwards, right?
Oh no, I promise you I'm not going to do ABC backwards because I can't even do that myself.
I was going to say.
So your left foot with your right foot and your hands down to your sides. Okay, hang on. I just need you to get, hang on. I just need you to get into that position and just stay there. Okay? And then I'm going to explain everything to you. Make sure you understand it. And then we'll do it, okay?
Alright.
So left foot with your right foot in front, your hands down to your sides, and just hold that until I tell you what to do, okay?
Can I take my shoes off?
You can. The pavement might be a little hot, but that's up to you.
I'm really nervous about this.
Okay.
Like, this makes me nervous. Because I did the eye thing.
Yeah.
I've done that.
Okay.
But this makes me nervous. And so I just feel really nervous.
Okay. I can understand that. But I promise you I'm not going to make you do ABCs backwards. And what I want you to do, and when I'm asking you...
I don't want to do something wrong.
Okay.
Ma'am, you're doing a great job. All we're asking you to do is just stand there exactly how Officer Bonnell's doing. He's gonna demonstrate it, and you just repeat it, okay? You're doing a good job.
I don't want to do anything.
Do you not want to do anything else?
I understand. Do you want to continue with the tests?
I just want to go home. I just want to go to my house. I want to go home.
Okay. Do you want to continue with what we're doing here?
I mean,
Do you feel that you're able to continue with what we're doing here?
I feel like I'm able to, but I'm scared. I'm nervous. Like, you're making me nervous.
Okay. If you want to, you can take a deep breath for me.
You're making me really nervous.
I had that effect on a lot of people.
The testing resumed again. However, her various types of spectacles were still unconfined.
Start is you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down this straight imaginary line. Okay? All you're going to do is you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9. You're going to take a series of small steps to turn back towards your car, and you're going to go back 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9. Okay, so you're going to take 9 steps.
I know, but why?
That's just what the state of Ohio has determined as what it is.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready? Hang on. Are you ready to start? Do you understand all the instructions?
I understand the instructions.
So you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down. You're going to take a series of small steps, 9 heel-to-toe steps back towards your car, and stop at 9. Okay? Make sure you keep your hands down to your sides.
I don't know that I can do that.
Okay. Try to keep your hands down to your sides.
Because, when I get anxious, I do this.
Okay. Well, try to keep your hands down to your sides.
Can I put them behind
They need to be down to your sides. Okay? 9 heel-to-toe steps down. Try to keep your hands down to your sides. Count out loud. All right? You may begin when you want. Okay, so the very last one that I want you to go ahead and do, if you're willing to do so, all you need to do, and this is the simplest part of the day, is just stand here with your feet together and hands down to your sides. All right, so hang in that position. When I tell you to begin, all you're going to end up doing is picking up 1 foot of your choice. That is up to you. It is your choice. You're going to pick up that foot. You're going to put it out in front of you about 6 inches off the ground. You're going to point your toe out. You're going to look down at your toes. You're going to count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Okay? Do you understand all of that?
Yes, of course I understand it.
I have to make sure. I have to ask.
Okay, I understand you have to ask, but I'm also an intelligent person.
So, when I tell you to begin, what I need you to do is make sure you look down at your toe. You count out loud 1001, 1002, and so on until I tell you to stop. Try to keep your hands down to your sides. Make sure your leg is straight. Head is down on the ground.
That's also difficult.
Okay, we'll try. Okay?
No, I'm just saying it's difficult because of...
Right, the vein stuff. The
Yeah, do you want to see it?
Nope, you already showed it to me.
Yeah, I mean, like...
I don't know what I did to you to have you with an attitude.
I don't have an attitude.
I've been trying to explain everything over and over and over
You're
again. I'm
very
trying
kind.
to ease your anxiety.
Very kind,
okay.
And I appreciate that.
Okay. So that's all I'm just trying to say, because there's a certain list.
I'm anxious about all
I understand,
of this.
but there's a certain list of stuff that I have to explain to you, that I have to do.
Of course.
Okay?
And
So
I
it has nothing to do with your intelligence or anything like that. It's just I have to tell you.
I understand.
Okay?
And I appreciate your kindness.
Thank you. Okay?
And I actually do mean that.
Well, I really do appreciate it. Okay? So, your starting position is this, and you understand everything that I told you?
Just 1 foot out and...
Yep. 1 foot out, about 6 inches off the ground. Look down at your toe, count out loud, 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. And you may begin. Oh, here. Also, just so you don't have anything, if you end up putting your foot down, you can just pick it up and go right where you left off, okay? You don't have to worry about stopping or nothing like that.
Why is it Miami Township police here?
Well, this is Miami Township.
Why do we have to have three police?
I don't know about that guy. He's just my boss. Affirmative. He's just checking on me is all.
Claremont Police Dispatch.
Okay. Do you understand everything that I explained to you?
I do understand.
Okay.
But can I explain something to you as well?
Absolutely.
Due to her continued problematic nature, the authorities had to make a vital decision. Jessica finally got the meaning of real crux while revealing eye-raising information that left the cops in astonishment.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to ask you. Go ahead and have a seat. First off, I'm going to ask you, because whenever we were out there, you said you've been through these tests and stuff before. Okay, have you ever been convicted of an OVI before?
Yes.
You have?
Okay.
How many times?
Once.
Just once?
Yes. And it was kind of an interesting situation, but yes.
Okay. So with it being one conviction, I don't have to take you to jail or anything like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you this form, which is, if you, this chair is so high. And for me being tall, it's kind of weird. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this form to you. I'm going to give you this form. That way you can follow along. We're going to read back here on this yellow section, okay? You are now under arrest for OVI. Okay? Operating the vehicle while under the influence of alcohol, a drug, a combination of them. If you refuse to take any chemical test as required by law, your Ohio driving privileges will be suspended immediately and you'll have to pay a fee to have your privileges reinstated. If you have a prior conviction of OVI, operating a vehicle while under the influence of a listed controlled substance or listed metabolite of a controlled substance under the state or municipal law within the preceding 20 years, you are now under arrest for state OVI, and if you refuse to take a chemical test, you will face increased penalties if you subsequently are convicted of a state OVI.
I'm sorry, what does this mean? What does this mean? I don't understand.
Okay.
I don't understand.
So,
I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand.
take a breath.
Sorry, then.
Okay. Hey, Jessica. Just take a breath. Because I'm going to explain it all to you. Jessica, listen to me. Jessica, irregardless of what happens, you're going home. I'm not taking you anywhere. We're going to give you your phone so you can call somebody to come and get you.
I don't know. No, I want to go. I want to go back to my car. I want to see you.
Okay, I can't take you back to your car.
I can't call anybody.
Okay, well, we're going to cross that bridge here in a second. Okay.
I don't understand why this is happening.
This is happening. Jessica, take a breath. This is happening because McDonald's called saying they saw you fall. You got into the car, you went over the curb, you drove over the sidewalk. I stopped you. You smell like alcohol. You get out of the car. Your field sobriety test. Your eyes are everywhere. You're walking. It's not that great. And I understand what you're talking about as far as the legs and everything else like that, but I believe you are too impaired to drive. And as we're doing an inventory of the vehicle, because you are under arrest for OVI, you have alcohol in a bottle.
What do I have to do?
Well, I'm going to read this to you, but I just want to explain it to you because I want you to be clear. Like I said at the beginning, I'm transparent. Okay?
Yeah.
So you had alcohol in a big thermos, you had a Just Peachy something in a tall boy, and you had an empty Fireball container in your purse.
The officer outlined to her the impending situation. However, she was not ready to agree to the terms.
If you take the test that they offer you, and you end up blowing over the .08, which is the legal limit,
Probably going to.
that you will then have your license suspended. If you refuse to take the test, you will have your license suspended. Okay? So down here at the bottom, it says the length of suspension.
So either way, it's going to be suspended.
Correct, but I'm going to explain this. So, the length of suspension for a refusal, if you had no priors, it would be 1 year. If you have one prior conviction, your length of suspension would be 2 years.
I can't do that. I have a job.
Okay. So the prohibited concentration of alcohol, if you have no priors, you are 90 days suspended. If you have one prior, it's 1 year suspended. Okay? So you saying that you have one prior conviction, if you refuse, it's 2 years. If you do not refuse and you are over, it is 1 year. But hang on. If you go and you have your initial court appearance and you talk to the judge, you may be able to get privileges, driving privileges for to and from work and such like that. Okay? So I'm going to let that sink in for a second, and then I'm going to offer you a breath test. What is it?
I take care of my grandparents.
I know.
I take care of them. I have to go to see them.
I know. And what I want to do is I want to go ahead and I get you out of here to whoever it is that you want to pick you up. Okay. And I will get you to your phone once you make a decision.
I don't know what decision to make. I don't know what decision to make. I need to talk to my husband. I don't know what decision to make. I need to talk to my husband. What are we supposed to do?
Well, you have the opportunity to either refuse or take the test. As I said, if you refuse, it's an automatic 2-year suspension. If you do not refuse and you blow over, it is a 1-year suspension. You can go to court and talk to the judge about getting privileges as far as driving, but that is going to be up to the judge. Okay? I can't tell you what to do. I can only read you the back of the paper, and I can only offer you the test.
Who the is out there?
That's my assistant talking to my supervisor.
Hello, I'm back.
Oh, great. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
You're wonderful.
You have a telephone number or somebody to come get you?
I'm not talking to you.
Perfect.
I'm Officer Ryan. Is there a phone number we can get?
I'm not talking to you either.
Okay.
I don't know you.
Okay.
I would like my phone.
Okay. What we're
I
trying to do
will
is
talk to him, and I won't talk to you. So
Okay.
if I can have my phone,
That's fine.
I don't need to talk to you.
Okay. So I'm going to give you your phone, but I just need you to make a decision on one or the other.
I have to have my license. This is what I'm saying. Like, I have to have my license because I have to go to work. I have to make an income.
I understand. Believe me, I totally understand. Money makes the world go round.
And, you know, what I do is not. It's not like I'm working at like a big box store or anything. I'm a daycare provider.
Okay.
I work with kids. And I do a good job at it.
And I don't doubt it, because the way you're talking about how you take care of your family and stuff, I get it.
And I take care of kids all day long. I change.
Law enforcement devised another plan to test her further and proceeded with it. Seemingly, she blew another chance in the wind.
Respond around back or front? Round back. Okay.
Xander, right 3-6.
Yeah, I think
365.
Yes.
The squad's gonna come take a look at you, ma'am. Just make sure your blood pressure, all that good stuff's in line.
My blood pressure is going to be completely out of.
Okay. Well, they're just gonna come and make sure that you're not gonna pass out or die or anything
I'm
like
not
that.
going to die.
Okay, I'm not a medic. Okay, so just hang tight. Can you get an ETA or whoever you're driving is coming?
My husband is going to be on the way.
Okay, how long will it take him?
It's probably going to 30.
Okay, great. We'll be here. Can you sit back in there, ma'am?
I was just going to come and ask you a
Okay,
question.
I'll come in there. Can you go? We have policy and procedure that we have to follow.
I understand that.
Okay, well then can you sit back down, please?
I really want a cigarette.
Okay, sit back down and we'll get you one as soon as we possibly can.
I have one in my purse.
Okay, don't light it up in here.
Well, I'm not going to light it up
Okay,
there.
can you sit back down for me? And we'll get you a cigarette as soon as we can. Right now bear with me here, Jessica. We've been cool with you and you've been cool with us. But you're technically still under arrest. So what I want you to do is I'm asking you for the last time to get back in the room and sit down.
Of course, and I will do that.
Okay.
But I will tell you that my blood pressure is off the charts
Gotcha.
currently.
Okay. We're going to explain that all to the medics, okay?
And
when they get here, I have a policy I have to do.
I
And when
understand.
you're over a certain limit,
Hey, Jessica.
I just wanted to have a cigarette.
I get it. And what we want to do is because you know as well as I do, a cigarette's a stimulant, correct?
The deputy delicately relayed the details of the report to Jessica, but as events unfolded, fortune seemed to tilt against her.
This is the second one. This is that sample introduced at a improper time. What happened was whenever you were blowing, either the time went over and then we kept blowing and then it didn't like it, or you ended up getting a little bit of moisture in it and it didn't like it and kicked it back.
Okay.
This is the third test that we did. You blew a 365.
I don't even know how that's possible for my size.
It's possible. I haven't seen it very often, but it's possible.
I mean, it's possible, but, like, can I be talking to you like this right now without having blown that?
Mm-hmm. That is why we had squad come here. Well, yeah. But that's why we had squad come here to check you because it's dangerously high. And they said that you were A-okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everything was fine. They said all my vitals were fine.
So this is the tow sheet for the car. I believe he was telling you that it's over at Day Heights, and that's where you have to go to get the car. You can't get it until tomorrow because it's Sunday.
But, so can my husband get it, though?
I don't know that
Because
they
his
are...
name is on the title as well.
I understand that. So down here at the bottom, it has the vehicle release stuff as far as how to get it out from there. Basically, I think it's saying that because it's not a holder, I don't have any reason to hold or keep your vehicle, but I think it says that you need to, the titled owner must be present, title along with the photo ID. If he's on the car and
Well,
stuff,
I don't
that's
have a photo ID now.
I know, but if he's titled and stuff on the car, he can use
he
his.
is. Yeah.
Okay, but the only thing is, if he gets the car out, you cannot drive it. So if he goes to get the car out, he needs to have someone with him to get the car out.
I can't drive it until May.
Well, you don't technically have a driver's license technically.
I have to go to work, man.
Okay, I'm just.
No,
I know,
I'm just saying. Like,
but
I have to go to work.
I understand. I am just telling you.
Like, if I want to pay the court, I have to go to work.
I know, but I just have to tell you that you are not supposed to be driving. But what I'm telling you, as far as getting the car out, if you get the car out today, which, like I said, I don't know if it, because I don't know if their office is.
He's going to take care of it.
Okay, yeah, have him take care of it. Okay. And he will have to have a person with him so he can take the car that he shows up with and the car that he's picking up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. But this is all the information you need to get the car. Okay.
What am I supposed to do about it?
So that's why I put it on Wednesday. It's closer than, as I say, 5 days. So I put it on Wednesday. That way you're able to go as soon as you can. Because paperwork up here goes down on Tuesday, so it'll be down there processed and ready for you on Wednesday. For you to go down to court and talk to the judge. Judge may or may not give you privileges, but talk to the judge about it all.
I don't want another ankle bracelet. I don't want another ankle.
Okay. But Jessica, you just have to talk to him.
It hurt me so bad.
I understand. But let me tell you this. You have been respectful to me, okay? This is a hard situation. You're gonna get through it. So now I just want to get you home. So can you call your husband to see about how far out he is currently? That way we can keep an eye out for him.
He's probably only about 10 minutes. I mean, I would say 5-10 minutes out now.
Okay.
But I just don't want another ankle bruise. It's the last time I ever know that. People ask me, what can I do to kill somebody? And they are so mean. And people are so judgmental.
Fortunately, these days, you're right. Barry 39.
It's really hurtful. I know I did.
You're third, thank you.
I know I didn't seem
Jessica, it sounds like your ride's here.
really.
Yep, they just said it sounds like your ride's here.
Jessica was charged with OVI and having a breath alcohol concentration over 0.17%. Later, she pled guilty to the OVI charge. The other charge was dismissed. As Lopez's attempts to evade the arrest unfurled, law enforcement delivered her the sobering reality.
Alright. So, based on what I'm seeing right now, I'm gonna have to place you under arrest for DUI. Okay? So if you will for me, turn around and place your hands behind your back.
On the 1st of March 2024 in Key West, the officers initiated a traffic stop when they suspected something was wrong with the driver. Lopez's attempt to deceive the deputy proved to be fruitless. Soon, the facade began to drop as the truth began to surface.
Going outbound and then turn around. And then it got all the way to the left side of the road by the median, bypassing McDonald's. Going over the speed and couldn't even maintain lane from McDonald's all the way down here. And you saw when I think they were about to make a left turn and then you pull out 14.
Okay.
And then they did that.
Oh, they saw the side of my car?
I think so. They were going that way, I believe.
Okay. Alright, let me go talk to them. Hello.
Hi.
I'm Sergeant Malsheimer with QS Police.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
The reason we stopped you is it seemed like you're having trouble maintaining a single lane back there.
I'm sorry. I was grabbing something from my pocket.
From your way?
My pocket.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay. Do you have your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance?
that I might need to call her about.
Okay.
I'm not sure how that works.
You
Is there
can,
usually like a
I mean, it's usually in those. I mean, it depends on who.
registration?
Yeah, I get the registration.
I don't know. This is.
Okay. And you can keep looking for it if you want. Let me ask this: have you had anything to drink tonight?
Not anything considerable. I did drink with my mom and dinner like 2 hours ago.
Okay. How many drinks did you have?
A glass and a half of wine.
How many hours ago?
2.
2. And where do you live?
Something.
Summerland. So your last drink was 2 hours ago, and you had a glass of wine. That's it. 1.5 glasses of wine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it's still. Where are you heading? Let me ask you that. Where are you going?
Back to Summerland.
Okay. What which way Summerland is?
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm going back to Summerland now.
Okay.
49, you got about 10 or 15 people moving ready to fight for you.
How long have you been in Key West? Or in the Florida Keys, been staying in the Florida Keys?
I got here a couple days ago. I surprised my mom for her birthday.
Okay. The reason I asked is you're going the wrong way for Summerland.
Yeah, I was plugged in my address. I was getting pizza. So I'm getting back home.
No, I know, but like the direction that you were currently going is the complete opposite direction of Summerland. It's not even like make a left turn. It's like you're
I
polar opposite. Okay. You want to keep looking for your insurance real quick? Yeah, we don't need to do all that, but that's fine. So, I'm going to just be honest with you. This is what I'm seeing, right? I can smell alcohol. Okay. The original violation is because you failed to maintain at least 4 different times in your lane. Okay. You got droopy eyelids. You got glassy, watery eyes. You have slurred speech and it's delayed. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you one more time. How much did you drink tonight?
I'll be honest, I've smoked weed earlier today. I did not drink a lot.
Okay. So, how long ago did you smoke?
When I was in Key West.
Okay. I mean, you're in Key West right now.
Well, when I was walking around Key West, I smoked weed.
You know about what time that was? Or about how many hours?
Around midnight.
Okay. So it's been a couple hours. So you had gone downtown. And
I didn't lie to you.
No, I know. I'm just trying to put it all together. Okay. So you went downtown. You smoked weed.
Yeah.
How much did you drink?
I mean, I had a glass of wine and a half with my mom. I smoked weed.
Okay.
Around midnight. And I mean, at this point, I've just been on my way home.
Okay. And so, what you like doing the Duval thing?
Got pizza. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I walked down the street, got back, got.
After completing an imperative discussion, law enforcement reached a decision and conveyed its essence to her in clear terms.
She has delayed, slow speech, slurred, glassy, watery eyes, droopy eyelids. I asked her how much she had to drink tonight. She told me she hasn't had a drink in 2 hours, and it was a glass and a half of wine with her mom for dinner. So then I was like, look, these are the kind of things that I'm observing. I basically gave her my observations, and she said, I'll be honest with you, I was smoking weed while I was down on Duval. Okay. She said that was at about midnight, which is 3-ish hours, 2.5, 3-ish hours, so almost around the same time. She also said she's going back to Summerlin, but she's going the wrong direction. Yeah. So Summerlin's where her mom lives. Okay. So that's pretty much what we got. And she can't find proof insurance. I've given her chances to find it, but she's going through all the paperwork, can't find it.
Is her vehicle?
It's her mother's.
Her mother's, okay.
And her phone.
How old is she?
She is born in 97.
Youngin. How's it going, Miss Lopez?
Yep.
All right. Gotcha. I'm Officer Gruba. You mind turning off the vehicle for me? Cool. All right. So, if you don't mind, come on out. Good. And just take a step over to the sidewalk here. All right, just so you're aware, we'll be conducting a DUI investigation on you due to the odor of alcohol and the signs that you're given. All right. So, are you willing to do some field sobriety exercises to relieve my belief that you are under the influence of alcohol? Sure. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So, first exercise: stand with your feet together. Hands to your side. All right. And let me just ask you a few questions first. Do you have any eye impairments? You wear glasses?
Have eye impairments.
Okay.
I wear glasses.
Okay. Are you wearing contacts
It's just
right
reading
now?
glasses now.
Okay. Gotcha. Reading glasses? How old are you?
I'm 26.
Jesus, you're too young for reading glasses.
I know. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Wear reading glasses.
Yeah, it happens. But, all right. Gotcha. Any other eye issues or anything?
No. I mean, I told him when I was on Duval Street, smoked weed.
Okay. Weed's the least of our concerns here.
Yeah.
All right.
I understand that.
Cool. All right. So, like I said, keep your feet together, hands to your side.
The probe has begun, and apparently, things didn't work out in Lopez's favor. Henceforth, she had to clasp the ineluctable destiny.
The top of this pen. All right. Just watch that. And keep your head straight. Only move your head. All right. Cool. And now, let's imagine that there's a line right here. All right. So just like before, feet together, hands to your side. And don't move until I tell you to do so. I'll explain what you're about to do. It's just gonna be called. It's called the walk and turn. So basically, walk in a straight line for 9 steps. Take a series of small steps. Walk in a straight line back for 9 steps. Heel to toe. Okay. So it's gonna look just like this, and you're gonna count out loud. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 9, and then you take a series of small steps. And then you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps all the way back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way till 9. All right. And you want your hands to your side the whole time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You wanted me to like follow exactly what you're doing?
No. As I explained.
Around.
So, as I explained, I'll let you do it.
Around.
So, if you want, stand back there again. I'll explain this again. So, it's going to be 9 heel to toe steps. Okay. I know I instructed 5, but I said 9. So you're going to do 9 heel to toe steps, touching your heel all the way to your toe. Okay. So I'll demonstrate this again for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 9. Okay? And then a series of small steps once you reach that 9th step.
Okay.
And then 9 heel to toe steps back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 9.
Okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Want me to do this sort of thing? And then a series of 9 steps all the way back.
Just as I instructed.
Okay, I have ADHD. Like, I forget things. I'm stressed out. This is like very intense.
Oh, good.
I did my 9 steps. You want me to do my 9 steps?
9 steps back.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All
Series
right.
of small steps.
Next, we're going to do you're going to stand with your foot off the ground, okay? Don't start until I instruct you to do so, though. So, for now, just feet together, hands to your side, just like that. Perfect. So, when I tell you to do so, you're going to raise either foot up in the air, and then you're going to count out loud all the way until I tell you to stop. So, you're going to put your foot about 6 inches off the ground, and so you're going to go 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, so on, until I instruct you to stop.
Okay.
Okay, and the whole time you have your hands to your side. The only thing up is just your foot 6 inches off the ground. Anything about that you don't understand?
That makes sense.
Okay, don't start until I instruct you to do so. Alright, on you.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 13, 1,000, 14, 1,000, 15, 1,000, 16, 1,000, 17, 1,000.
Okay, you may stop. Alright, so based on what I'm seeing right now, I'm going to have to place you under arrest for DUI. Okay? So if you will for me, turn around and place your hands behind your back.
The officer tried to comfort her, but she remained unfazed. Subsequently, law enforcement transpired her of the next initiatives.
Alright, so during this period, do you have anything in your mouth? Okay, no gum or anything? Alright, so during this 20-minute observation period, don't put anything in your mouth, no fingers or anything. Don't regurgitate or throw up or anything like that.
Pretty embarrassing, not gonna lie.
I know. Yeah, it happens.
Bad reaction to weed. twisted.
You get that crossfade going.
It's not trying to be an and drive around like.
Gotcha.
It's not reactive.
Yeah, I guess one of our officers behind you saw you go into the other lane a couple times.
Actually, just going for pizza.
Just
stupid. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, yeah, I guess. If you guys think that there's a problem, then I believe you. So
yeah, unfortunately,
it's not something I do or have done. It's just a terrible combination.
No, you're not. You're definitely not a bad person. My sister has a DUI, and she's a doctor. She was a party animal in college, and my parents were always there to help her, and then that happened, and life hit her in the face, and it actually made her grow a lot as a person.
Probably need to call my mom at some point.
Yeah, so you'll be able to be booked in here, and then you'll be able to call your mom. And then Alright, I'm gonna ask you a few questions here. So these are the breath test questions. First question: are you ill?
No.
Okay. Are you wearing dentures or false teeth or a partial plate? Don't even know what a partial plate is, but I feel like someone who would have one would know.
No.
No? Alright. Do you have any foreign substance in your mouth at this time? Like I said, chewing gum, tobacco, coins, I guess, is on the list.
No.
No coins? Okay, good. That would be weird. Alright. Are you willing to take the breath test?
I don't know.
No?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. So let me just explain to you. If you... Alright, I'll just read it verbatim. If you fail to submit to the test I have requested of you, your privilege to operate a motor vehicle will be suspended for a period of 1 year for the first time refusal, or 18 months if your privilege has been previously suspended as a result of refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to submit to the test I have requested of you, and if your driving privilege has been previously suspended for a prior refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, blood, you will be committing a misdemeanor. Refusal to submit to the test I have requested of you is admissible into evidence in any criminal proceeding. So.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it.
Not going to do it? Okay. So do you understand the implied consent warning that I just read to you?
Yeah, that was my license for you.
Gotcha. Alright. Okay, now knowing this, do you still refuse, I gotta ask you a million times, do you still refuse to submit to the test knowing your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Is there any way I can call my mom to get her to just start coming here?
Not right now. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna have to stay the night here. And you'll have your first appearance tomorrow morning. And the judge will set a bond. Now, you don't have any criminal history, I'm probably sure of. And so, it'll probably
Why
be...
do I have to spend the night?
It's just how the jail works here. That's out of my control. So, you have to spend the night, have your first appearance tomorrow around 10, 11 in the morning. And then the judge will set a bond. It's either going to be no bond or very low. And then you meet that, and then you get released. Probably around noon.
Me.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That is so... There's no way I can be released today.
No. Well, I mean, it's already 4 a.m., so...
Lopez was charged for DUI. When the guardian of law falls from grace, they unwittingly confront the critical situation.
Alright, listen to me. I'm about to tell you something important. You're under arrest for DUI. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood.
On the 8th of August 2017, the Espanola Police Department arrived at the scene after observing a man's terrible condition. The deputies shared the concern with Joseph, emphasizing that duty knows no favoritism in its execution.
Gotta come check on you, I guess.
Why they say that?
Yeah, that's just what they're passing along to me.
Sound cool, man.
Everything's good?
Yeah.
Alright, you haven't been drinking or anything like that, have you?
I'm good, man.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Somebody called it in. You're all 47.
47?
Oh, just letting you know, okay?
Alright, brother. My son, I got a text from my son.
I can smell it.
What's up?
Get out of the car, Albino.
You like that?
Get out of the car.
Turn it off, kid. Sirs.
Alright, man. So you been drinking tonight?
What's up, man? Who called this in?
I don't know who called it in, but...
What's up?
So you been drinking tonight?
No.
Been smelling it coming from the vehicle. You be willing to do the fields?
No.
No? Where are you coming from?
Well, honestly, came down. There was threats coming down from over here that they would jump my son, so I came to check it out. And if it was true, I was gonna call you guys. So.
Well, somebody said you were all here starting trouble or you were all drunk, and that's why we got sent out there.
That's not true. That is not true. You can watch the videos. I was parked over there, and my son was coming out at 11 o'clock. They said it was supposed to jump him at 11 o'clock, and that was that. So nothing happened at 11 o'clock, and if it did, I was going to call you guys or call my deputies to come over here. So this person, he has problems, and the pain, it's on my Texas, he can tell you the same thing. So that was it.
So you're not going to submit to the field sobrieties? I can smell it, bro, when I was standing. It's up to you, bro, whatever route you want to take.
What do you guys want to do?
It's what you want to do.
Watch your back, watch your back.
What's going on, Joey?
What's up, man?
You tell me, brother.
You started by my son, came down, kind of their business. Got a text saying he was going to get jumped by 11 o'clock.
Is he in the store or is he out?
Oh, he's right there.
Oh, that's your. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's your boy, huh?
So he came out from his work and crossed up here. That's it, man. Someone said I was caught raising hell, but it was not. Clearly see in the camera I was parked over there.
Hey, Richie, tell her to kick rocks.
Andrew. All right.
You driving, Joey?
Yeah.
You smell like booze, man. You know the way this goes. Would you agree or would you disagree? You know, if Officer Royale here saw you in the driver's seat, full control of the vehicle, keys are in the ignition, you know, multiple officers can smell it coming out of you. The what?
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know you've been drinking. I know. I can smell it, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to be cocky.
No, and I get it, bro. And we're good. You know we're good. You know what I mean? I've never had a problem with you or anything like that, but, you know, we also have jobs to do too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
Apparently, the defender of the law forgot the responsibility he conducted over the years. Thus, he faced the critical situation he inadvertently invited.
Is this for you to roll with it?
For me?
Yeah. It's because you were dispatched. Not overtake you since you saw him in the car. You don't want to?
Sucks, but...
Yeah, bro. But what can you do, bro? You know what I mean? telling you, if not, you know, he's saying if you want to go with it, go with it. If not, then I guess I can have you do it stuff, but that's what he's saying. So it's up to you, man. But this is one of those things that determine our, you know what I mean? Okay.
Alright. And then just like any other DIA bag.
Alright, Harry says he's not going to do field, so.
Smell it? I smell it.
Alright, Joey. So you say you're not going to do the fields, right? So you would be willing to do them now?
Do what you gotta do, Holmes.
Alright, man. Alright. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back, alright? Is that too tight for you? Make sure they're locked. Alright, let's head over to my unit.
Alright. Can I give him the keys to the car? Or you have to do it?
Let's go to the back of the unit first, then I gotta get the information and all that on it, and then we'll see from there. This side. Alright, best way for these ones, put your back towards the other door. That's the best way you're gonna fit.
I ain't gonna do it. Go to I'm cool with
Nah, I can't put you in the front, man.
Alright.
But if you put your back to the other door, it'll give you a little bit more room. Alright, listen to me. I'm about to tell you something important. You're under arrest for DUI. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid for by the law enforcement agency, obviously our department. Do you agree to take our test?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I can now force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in the court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refused. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you agree to be tested now?
No.
No? Okay, do you have any ID or anything in the vehicle?
It may be in my pocket, if not in the side door.
Alright, I'm gonna check your pocket real quick. Does it be this one here?
It might be.
Yeah, you got nothing on this side. You don't have anything on the other side?
No. Oh, it might be there.
Alright, I'm gonna go around to the other side and check. You want me to put the seatbelt on you?
I'm good.
Alright. No, you don't got nothing on this side either. Alright then. One 500 clear on the 28.
Joseph Aguino with aggravated DWI and an open container of alcohol in a vehicle. The mercurial effort set the stage for a shocking turn of events, akin to a scene from The Departed by Martin Scorsese.
Stop your car! Jesus. No, we're not doing that right now.
Hey,
All right.
come on.
No, I'm not leaving you alone.
See?
No.
On the 1st of November 2022, the deputies responded to a call about a sleeping driver. Despite the officer's earnest effort, the window remained intact, and suddenly the entire scenario took a shocking twist.
Put it in park! Put it in park! Stop your car! I can't get the window. Be careful.
Car in park!
I can't.
49, he just woke up and took off. Driving erratically northbound Wilson towards St. Bede's. Window. Hi.
Hi.
Put your car in park for me, please.
Why?
Because you're sleeping and driving all over the road. Just put it in park because I'm asking you too politely. Let's figure this out. I want to make sure you're okay and there's nothing medically wrong with you. I need you to put your car in park, please. Can you do that for me? Just put it in park. Sir, put your car in park. Please. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's your name? Carlos. What's going on today, Carlos? You're tired? All right. When's the last time you had something to eat? Do you have anything to drink today? No cervezas, no tequila, no Modelo, vodka, beer, whiskey, nothing? Nothing? Okay. Okay. Why'd you take off on me back there? Back there. I was knocking on your window. I asked you to put your car in park. You passed out on me again, so I tried to break your window to get to you because you looked not okay. And then you put the car in drive and you took off. Why did you do that? Do you remember that? No. Okay. Here, I'm going to have you step out of your car. We're going to get you an ambulance to make sure you're okay. We're going to go in the back. Okay? Here, take your seatbelt off. Come with me over here.
The cops commanded repeatedly, yet Carlos remained obdurate, and his obstinate stance elevated the circumstance beyond the ordinary.
No. I'm gonna take that before you take off on me again. Nice try. Not doing that again. Can you take your seatbelt off? Come on.
I'm tired.
I know you're tired. You're falling asleep talking to me.
We gotta get out of the truck though.
Come on. Step out. Step out.
No.
Yes. Yes. Ambulance is coming.
You gotta get you checked out, buddy.
No, we're not doing that right now.
Hey.
All right.
Come on.
No, I'm not leaving you alone.
See?
No.
Why not?
Because
I don't do anything.
Okay. Well, I'm about to tell you. You are under arrest. Get out.
No.
Get out.
Hey! Leave me alone. Leave me alone, motherfucker. You're under arrest. You're under arrest. Why? Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Why? You're under arrest.
Why?
You just hit my partner, so that's battery to a police officer.
Get out.
There's one. Ah! Stay against the wall. Get against. Stop. Stop. 31-1 in custody.
All right.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. 49, can you start an extra unit over here, please? Are you going to remain calm? The more you fight me, the more charges you're getting right now. Do you understand me? Relax. Relax. Comprende? You had too much to drink. You're passing out in the car.
I'm not gonna
I
do
called
anything.
rescue for you. I'm trying to be nice. I asked you to get out before you cause another accident. Do you know how many people you almost killed today?
No.
No. Are you going to stay calm? We're going to go sit. Okay? We need to move the cuffs behind, but he likes to punch in the face. So,
You got it?
you got him?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey man, come on, just relax. It's all over and done with.
I don't know why you were doing
You're in custody.
I got this one. Yep, you got
I'll
it.
pose right arm.
I got it.
You got it?
Yep, I got it.
Come on.
You got his arm? I'm passing it to you. Okay. Got it. Sleeves.
I don't think it's gonna work.
There we go.
Oh.
We're gonna walk back there. We'll just sit him in my car, and then when rescue gets here, they can check him out from there. Black one.
Go back, buddy.
Siéntate.
Alright, 51,
Okay. Sit. Get in there. Step. Come on. Don't play games. Get in the car. He does speak English, but now he's pretending he doesn't. Okay. Turn. Turn your body.
Carlos Ambriz Abrego was charged with aggravated battery to a peace officer, resisting arrest causing injury, and several traffic-related offenses. For more videos about criminals, hit the subscribe button.